What's going on, my people? It's your boy Z Gaming. I'm back for another video on The Walking Dead Road to Survival. And guys, we got a new pretty good recruit that came out. But before I go over the recruit and give you guys my discussion, my thoughts and opinions, etc., I'm gonna go into this Call of Arms event a little bit more because I've been getting a lot of crazy numbers back from some of my subs, etc. I need 9.8 million in my region. Yeah, I'm in the Gilmer Ian region, but I've heard as high as 52 million. I've heard 13 million and some other numbers. And shout out to Bloodline. He kind of brought this theory up to me, and I think it's kind of interesting. He in his opinion, which I mean it kind of makes sense. I think this event is for Scopely to see which regions are kind of full of heavy spenders, heavy players, etc., and to find regions that are like, they have a bunch of retired players or newer players, etc. And I think what's going to happen with this is a couple region merges. So some of the heavy spenders may get put in regions with other heavy spenders, or some of the newer players may get put in a newer region, or not a newer region, but an older region, so that they can be in a more active region. And that way, Scopely can kind of wean out some of the more inactive regions and get the active players in the inactive regions into active regions. So it could definitely benefit. So it's pretty interesting. This event's definitely going to be a team effort for a region because we only have 632,000 right now. We still need to get another 4.2 million, roughly 4.3 million around there, just to get the first prize in this event. So definitely going to be a hard challenge, but it's pretty interesting and it's kind of cool in my opinion. But yeah, now to get to the character, and I also have a level up tick for you guys. I'm going to go over here in a second, but this Maggie's pretty good. The Maggie Road to Survival number 2. She has 904 attack, 916 defense, and 1022 HP. Her adrenaline rush is a 45, so you can one-turn her AR with the right leader skill and weapon build, etc. She deals 375% damage to a line of enemies. All teammates get focused for 2 turns. So basically, she's a human shield counter, which it shows you in the thing I'll show you in a second when I'm done going over her. But her leader skill, the tutor, that's came out before on a couple characters, I believe. But all ranged teammates get a very large bonus to AP when attacking, and a large XP bonus from war battles. Now, my opinion on that is I wouldn't recommend that you use tier 4 level 1 5 stars, because then you're really just wasting them for level ups. If you was to use her leader skill to max out characters, I would recommend that you use 5 stars on tier 4 above level 40 to 50, because that's where it really, they're not beneficial to use in a level up anymore, because it costs a lot of food and a lot of survivors to keep leveling them up. So just a tip for you guys: once you get a 5 star to tier 4, once they hit past like about level 40 to 50, I wouldn't recommend you level them anymore for the event, because it's going to cost you a lot more than if you had one at tier 4 level 1 on a 5 star. So just a tip for you guys. Now her weapon's kind of interesting, and you don't really need to change too much on this weapon, actually. What I would recommend you do: leave the defense down when attacking. A better chance to cause minus 30% defense for 3 turns to the enemy. That's definitely pretty good. Now, what I would recommend you do is add HP to this weapon, and the reason I say that is because her attack is already high enough, and really you can add more attack to it, but she kind of is lacking in HP. And the benefit I would say to adding HP is, like I said, the reason I would add HP, and I would go with HP and a huge bonus when attacking, or a very large bonus when attacking, or go with defense, because her HP is low enough to where if she gets hit with a 5-star blue Andrea's AR, she's going to die, because her HP is not enough, and Andrea's AR is pretty powerful as it is. So I would definitely go with HP and defense, or HP and a very large bonus when attacking. And then if you pair her with a Red Glenn or a Rainbow Leader like Ben or Victor, you could definitely have a pretty powerful character here. Yeah, definitely good overall. You build her with the right weapon, this character sounds pretty like she's going to be pretty good for offense and defense. Like I said, it's a pre-analysis, because you never fully know until you go up against the character in a raid, etc. So you never know. But when you do a 45 pull, you get 1,500 5-star recruit tokens. You get a bag of 5-star recruit tokens up to 500, minimum 200. You get 500 4-star recruit tokens, a war energy refill. So not too bad. The coin packages ain't too great. I mean, you get a couple war energies and just some stuff you may need to go up against zombies, etc. The $50 package, you get one war energy refill, a couple other things, and then you don't get a war energy refill in the $30 package. So to get a war energy can, you have to buy the $50 package minimum, which really, if you do get this, you're getting it for the coins. The rest of the stuff isn't that great. But the Maggie's definitely worth pulling for, in my opinion. I think she's going to be a pretty good character. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know how you're doing in this call to arms event. I hope everybody gets it. You know, all my subs who are doing it themselves in their regions. I hope you guys all get it. I wish all of y'all the best of luck and everything. Now, I got a couple opens I'm gonna get to in a second, but another tip for you guys I want to give you is a lot of people may not know about this, but if you do, that's great. You're a step ahead of some people who don't. Is when you have 5 stars, like say for example, let me get to them right quick. I don't know why I scrolled past them. Like, let me take this 5-star Morgan, for example. He's level 73. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use him in a level up. But what you can do is if you want to get rid of some survivors, like, I'm not talking like, trainers. I'm talking about just characters in general. What you can do is you can collect some of your food, like I'm going to show you right here. And so you don't have to just hold on to the characters. You can level up a character and get him to just right before he levels up. So let me see if I have enough characters to do it right quick. All right, let me get a little bit more food, and then I should have enough. Right here, I collected the rest of it, so let me see if this Morgan's ready now. He should be pretty close. If not, I'll collect a little bit more. Oh, I'm not even clicking on him. Yeah, see, it costs quite a lot, guys, to level him up. I've already used, like, almost 500,000 food on him, and he's still not even leveled. Is what you want to do is get him as close as you can to the next level and don't level him. Like, see right here, for example, that's as high as I can get him without using any more characters. He's at 4,222 or 4,360. Get him as close as you can to the next level, but don't level him. That way you can get rid of some characters and you're not wasting them for a level up. And that's a free 2,000 points per 5-star. You could do this with any 5-star. This is the way I would recommend that you level up the 5-stars that are already past level 50 on tier 4. So that way you can keep them and you can still level them and you can get a 2,000 bonus. Like, say, for example, you did that with 5 characters, you would get 10,000 points right off the bat, and you wouldn't have to spend hardly any resources because you've already done it beforehand. And you can do that on any character, like I said. It's just another tip. Like I said, if you guys did know about it, cool. But if not, I hope it helps you for sure. I figured it out. So that way you don't have to hold on to every single character that you find in the roadmaps, etc., that you farm for. But like I said, I wouldn't recommend you use trainers to do it. Just use your typical characters you get, like 1 stars, 2 stars, etc. Don't waste any gear to do it. Just use this the characters you find during the stages that you do. So just another tip for you guys. Now to get to the opens, I have a 4-star open, I believe, and elite items. Yeah, so I got 2 things right here. But yeah, guys, we're getting close to that 200 sub mark. We're like 13 away. I can't believe this channel's growing like it is. I know I've said it before, but I appreciate every single one of you guys. Everybody in this channel is equal. Everybody in the community is equal. This isn't just my channel. It's your guys' channel as well. And thank you for all the positive feedback, support, etc. And yeah, let's just keep it rolling, guys. But to get to this elite items, here we go. First pull. Wow, I actually got a Benedict. I was expecting to get a Bert. That's awesome. That's a good way to start. Now, if I can manage to pull Jesus, you guys know how I am about this. The only character I have never gotten, and all you guys tell me that you've pulled in numerous times, and that's the 4-star yellow Jesus. Can I please pull Jesus? Let me pull Jesus. And I got a Lori. Well, at least I haven't gotten Lori in a while, so that's better than getting the same character over and over again. But yeah, guys, I've managed to farm about almost 1,100 coins just from doing offers. And once I get to enough to do a 10 pull, I'm going to do a 10 pull, I believe, for a new recruit that comes out that I think will be absolutely amazing. And I'll do that and record it so you guys can see for sure, because I know some of you guys like to see pulls. But like I said, I'm taking when I started this channel, I started the channel with the Really, my channel is for, it's more tailored towards free-to-pay players because, like I said, I want to show people that you can definitely still compete in this game without spending money, but some of my tips really can help both sides of the play between the spenders and the free-to-pay players, because some of these tips are beneficial to both sides. Like I said, that tip I just showed you, could actually help you. Um, yeah, like I said with the tip, just to explain it again, you just level them up to right before they're leveled up to the next level. So he's still level 73. All I need to do is get 1 or 2 characters, and he's level 74. And then I can do that, hold him off for another tourney, and then do it again. And you can just keep doing that till you get him to level 80. That's a way for you to save resources, not use a whole bunch of resources, and you're saving the XP that you get from leveling them. So just another tip for you guys. But let me know how you guys are doing with the call to arms. Let me know if you're going to pull for the Maggie or not, and if you've already pulled her. Let me know how you are doing with her, etc. And with all that being said, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want a possible shout out, drop it in the comments or message me over line. My line ID is in the description of every video. And let's just keep it rolling, guys. All you guys are awesome. And with all that being said, guys, this is your boy Z Gaming. Peace.